Star Wars Reading Task Cards Set 2. Make sure your name is on your answer document. Number 1. What two words make up the underlined word to form a contraction? Before John left for school, he should have bathed his dog. Would have, should not, could not, should have. Number 2. Let me zoom it in a little. Read the paragraph below and answer the question that follows. Pay careful attention to the title, sentences, keywords, and foreshadowing. Make predictions about the story as you read. Go ahead and read the paragraph. Based on the clues, why was Anthony's name missing from the jar? A. Mrs. Potter forgot to put his name in the jar. B. Anthony couldn't spell his name. C. The class forgot to put the B's in it. D. Anthony didn't want to participate in the play. Number 3. Read the paragraph below and answer the question that follows. Go ahead and read this paragraph. You can push pause while you do so. What does Wyatt do first when he realizes his sister may be interested in his activity? A. He knew she seemed interested in his carving. B. Wyatt carves a pumpkin with her. C. Wyatt asks her to help him. D. Felicia seemed interested in his carving. What does Wyatt do first when he realizes his sister may be interested? Number 4. Read the following paragraph and answer the question that follows. Asteroid facts every kid needs to know. Go ahead and read the paragraphs. Pause this while you read. What are the best clues that the author wrote this story to teach young people about asteroids? A. Most kids like asteroids, so the author probably knew that. B. The passage uses kid-friendly language and the title gives a clue. C. Astronomers are something we learned about in science, so kids would need to know it. D. The story is interesting and kids think that's cool. Number 5. What does the word indescribable mean in the poem below? A. Not enjoyable. Able to be described. Not wise. Not describable. This is a dictionary word. Number 6. Which word from the paragraph below help the reader know the meaning of distinguish? This is another dictionary. Distinguish doesn't mean make special in some way, tell the difference between, see a picture, or confuse. Number 7. Which answer choice is a synonym for amusing in the paragraph below? Remember, synonym means same. So what word means the same as amusing? Again, this is a dictionary one. Look up amusing. What means the same thing? Annoying, humorous, uninteresting, or boring? Number 8. Between which of the words below would you find the word principal in the dictionary? Prey and pronoun, professor and purpose, plain and popcorn, or none of the above. So you're looking at, if you're putting these in alphabetical order, principal would fall in between which words? Look at each letter and determine where it would go. Number 9, read the paragraph below and answer the question that follows. What is the main theme of the paragraph? A, don't be afraid to pull pranks. B, Halloween is mostly about candy, not joking. C, there are many kinds of pranks to use on people. D, pranks can be fun, but be sure you are careful. Number 10, which of the following is an element of free verse poetry? Its lines are not similar in length. It does not follow a rhyming pattern. It presents a lesson that can be learned, or it uses figurative language to create imagery. Remember, think of what makes up a free verse poem. Number 11, which words rhyme in the stanza of the poem below? Remember, you're looking at the last word of each line. Which words rhyme? The last words of the second and third lines? The last words in every line? The last words in the first and second lines? Or none of the words rhyme? Number 12, read the following poem and answer the question that follows. Rhythm comes from meter or the syllables in each word. How many syllables are in the first line of this poem? 6, 7, 8, or 9. Remember, when you're doing syllables, clap it out. Tell yourself, like when you're saying it, like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. That's 3 syllables. So how many syllables are in that first line? Number 13, read the following poem and answer the question that follows. What is emphasized by the repetition of the words I wish in the poem? A, the regret the speaker has about not being a better companion. B, how mad her mom is at her. C, the speaker's reason for not being nicer. Or D, how much she wishes she wouldn't have hit her friend. Number 14, read the following excerpt from a drama or play and answer the question that follows. How does the narrator contribute to the plot of the play? So they're asking the lines that are said by the narrator, what does that do in the play? A, the narrator asks Liam why he's in trouble and helps him to the office. B, the narrator's part helps the reader know how Liam is feeling and what he is thinking. C, the narrator tries to convince the reader that Liam is a good kid. Or D, the narrator helps the reader know how the principal feels about Liam winning Citizen of the Year. So what's true of the narrator part? Which one of these does the narrator do? Read the story below and analyze the list. Then answer the question below. Why Ava wants to be a paleontologist. 1, she can travel. 2, she can find dinosaur skeletons. 3, blank. 4, she wants to discover a new species. So what detail from the story belongs in the blank? So find these in the story and what came in between finding dinosaur skeletons and discovering a new species. What went in between that she wants to do? She can go make new friends during her travels. She can go to a planet other than Earth. She can earn an award for finding a new dinosaur species. She can use cool tools to complete her work. 16. Read the paragraph below and analyze the graphic organizer. Answer the questions that follow. So it says, cause, effect. Why can't, so they're asking you, what goes in here? Why can't zombies can't eat brains. Why? What made them not be able to eat brains? A, zombies are slow moving. B, the human mouth is too flat and weak. C, there are many myths about zombies. Or D, you should be safe unless you're standing still. So it's asking you, why can't zombies eat brains? What causes them to not be able to eat brains? 17. Read the paragraph below and answer the question that follows. Why does a smile come across Isaac's face? A, Isaac thinks it's awesome to be compared to the Bionic Man. B, Isaac thinks it is funny that Andrew wants him to be in his group. C, Isaac wants to act happy even though he isn't. D, Isaac wants to watch the $6 million man. So what made him smile? 18. As you read the two different genres below, think about the differences in the point of view, then answer the questions. Okay, what you're looking at here is who wrote this. Which answer explains a difference in point of view? The biography is told from the character's point of view, but the autobiography is not. B, the biography is told from another person's point of view, and so is the autobiography. C, the biography is told in third person, which is another person's point of view, but the autobiography is told in first person, which is that own person's point of view. Or D, none of the above. 19. As you read the paragraph below, close your eyes and feel what the character must be feeling. Then open your eyes and answer the questions that follows. Well, you obviously can't close your eyes while you read it. In the paragraph, which words help imagine the speaker's experience? A, the table was being set. B, sweet velvet scent hovered in the air. C, carefully placed on top. D, all of my favorites. Number 20, look at the images and information below, then answer the question that follows. How do the differences in sounds, movements, and visuals affect how you feel about each image? A, the first image makes me have a serious, scared feeling, but the second image makes me have a playful, good feeling. B, the first one makes me feel like I want to go swimming with sharks, and so does the second one. C, there isn't much difference between the feelings I get with either image. Or D, both images make me want to go boat riding. 21, read the paragraph below and answer the questions. What is the author's main purpose for writing the information? A, the author wants to entertain the reader with an amusing story. B, the author wants the reader not to pick flowers because they help us and give bees homes. C, the author is trying to persuade you to get a group of people together to help save trees. D, the author is trying to persuade the reader to save trees. 22, read the lines from a poem titled Something New. I said, I'm scared to try it, but I surely must. I'll regret it if I don't. I said, I'm terrified and trembling. I won't know unless I try. The poet uses these lines mainly to show that the speaker, A, does not want anyone to help him. B, is excited about the new thing he is trying. C, knows he will be upset with himself if he doesn't try. Or D, is confused about which activity to try first. Read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follows. What is the best summary of the information in the story above? A, paintball is a fun activity. When playing paintball, you will need paintball guns, paintball pellets, uniforms, and equipment. B, If you try paintball, you will need to form two separate teams. Teams complete difficult obstacles. Move to the dead area when you are hit by a paintball. C. There are steps a player should follow when playing paintball. Teams should be formed, certain things should be said, try to shoot the opposite team to get them out, and be sure to leave the field once you are hit. D. A player should shoot the opposing team's player to get them out and leave the field once he is out of paintballs. 24. As you read the two different texts below, think about the differences and similarities. How are they alike and how are they different? Answer the question. What is a central theme or idea that both texts have in common? A. Both the poem and the nonfiction text give information about an elephant's life. B. Both the poem and literary nonfiction texts have a funny ending. C. The poem and the literary nonfiction texts both give information about an elephant's food supply. D. The poem and the literary nonfiction texts both give information about how an elephant uses his trunk for many things.